Everyone, welcome to week 5 of fantasy football. Really exciting. Seems like there's a lot of competition in our league right now. A lot of people with the same kind of record. So let's get at it. Studs from last week. I got 2 of them. One's me because I was able to start 2 Browns players and still win, and a Jag, I should say, on top of that. I also give it to John because you didn't play any of your Pats this week because they were on a bye, and you still won because you have great replacements. So good job to both of us. Dud this week, Tyler and Tim. You both lost faith in your QBs. Did not play them. Tyler, you actually even dropped yours, and they both had good weeks right after that. So good job, you guys. Let's get to some players that I'm up on for this week. I got a few quarterbacks. Tom Brady's back. I'm up on him. Eli Manning, which I'm not normally, but this week I really like what he's going to do. Bradford, sorry, Tyler. I'm up on Bradford. I feel like you might have found it last week, and I think that might continue this week. And Mariota. I know I was down on him before, but I've seen enough now. I believe he's going to get 2, and I just like his 2 touchdowns a week, and I'm going to like this. I like this matchup this week. I like some rookies this week. I like Gurley and I like Yeldon. Le'Veon Bell, I like him, and Johnson. Right now I don't even remember who that is, but I wrote down earlier today that I liked Johnson. Maybe they'll come back to me later. I like Keenan Allen. I like Fitzgerald. Macklin. Thank God they're starting to throw him the ball. OBJ, I like him this week. Allen Hurns, he looks like he kind of maybe is starting to do what he did last year. Hopkins, even before Thursday, I liked him, but then it proved me right, so I just wanted to go ahead and say that. And Gronk, I like Gronk. Actually, I like 2 defenses this week, too. I like the Giants defense, and I like the Cardinals defense. So I like what I see there. Players I'm down on. These are players I'm like embarrassed to even say their name anymore. C.J. Anderson, Russell Wilson, Drew Brees, LaShawn McCoy, DeMarco Murray, Andrew Luck, Marshawn Lynch, Eddie Lacy, Joseph Randall, Calvin Johnson, Golden Tate, basically anything Detroit. Brandon Cooks, I think is his name, from the Saints, Devontae Adams, all dudes that were supposed to be productive this year, none of which are being productive, even close to the level that we expected. I'm down on them. Trade them, people. And people I'm up on. Teams, I should say I'm up on. I'm up on these 2 teams this week. Tyler, I'm up on your team this week, even though you got this Michael Vick experiment going on. And Ben Baker, I'm up on your team this week. It's not because I think you guys have the 2 best teams in the league. I just think you got 2 really good teams this week. And teams I'm down on. Again, I don't hate on you. I don't think your teams are horrible. Just this week, I don't think you're going to win. And I'm just saying, of all the teams, I don't like your 2 teams the most. And that is Heiser, and that is Aaron, just for this week. I'll get into it. You'll see why. Matchups. I got myself winning over Ben. I think he's got a pirate depression going on, which will cloud his vision. But I also really think Hyde and Matthews both will get productive again this week. And I've won without them being productive, so I think that'll help me win with them. I have Baker over Wagner this week. I think that Wags, I think you have 1 dude that's going to get you 20 points. And I think you have 4 guys that are going to get you under 7. That's my prediction for you this week. Jim, I got Jim over Aaron. Like I said, I'm up on Bradford, and I really expect Antonio Gates to kind of come out. I'm kind of up on him, but I wasn't all the way. But I'm going to go ahead right now and say that I think I like him this week for you as well. I have Tyler over Andy, despite the whole Michael Vick thing. Tyler, just you had a bunch of players that I mentioned above, so I like your team this week. I got Chris over Heiser. Chris, I think you have like a ton of potential home run guys in your teams with Hearns and Hillman and Freeman and Kelsey and Matt Ryan. I think that's too many, and I think at least 3 of them hit home runs this week, and that's enough for you to beat Heiser. Then last, I have Nick over John. I call this the game of the week. I'm going to try to pick a game of the week every week, but this is my game of the week. Nick will defeat John. I think it's because Nick's running backs will outproduce John's. The rest, I think, is pretty similar. All right, so that's this week's predictions. Get out there, everyone. Enjoy the fall. Enjoy the Browns. Enjoy everything. Thanks again for praying for my son. Everything did go well. We're just praying that he keeps recovering. And I think that's it. Go Browns!